Anyway, Val Jones is having a good day. I'm celebrating my birthday and my Valentine's Day too. I was married actually on Valentine's Day. Me and Staff Sergeant Weldon David Baker, and February is obviously a very important month for me. Valentine's is not what Valentine's is for everybody, but see, I'm not going to get caught up in this, diamonds and you're looking for a boyfriend in this cuddling season. Animals don't be cuddling in the wintertime. They either already done cuddled or you get left behind because it's stocking food time. And, I should have been stocking my money, but trying to. But at least last year, this past year, it's been better than last year. So I'm good with what I do. And I got me some food, like I said, because I'm making the most of it today because I got some work to do, okay? By the way, y'all like to give free money away. Why not give one to a real one? Storytellers and real activists, well, take the activists out. I'm not being an activist this year because it would appear that nobody cares what I have to say when I'm being truthful. And that's why I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm in a legacy place for me. I'm glad that this is what I call my family. I'm glad that I'm actually in a place where I can be free to speak my mind as long as I'm not speaking crazy. I mean, if I come out and start cussing everybody out and acting like a fool, I would understand that. And that's why I say, I'm not going to let your kids do that to me too. Bitch. No, we don't do that. I'm a military brat. I was raised right. And see, it's that. You have people who literally try to judge you or groom you or tell you what to do. Have we looked into their closets? I would if I were you. Yes, I am eating a pulled pork sandwich. Came out to support my brother who's got fried fish. Listen, I haven't had a pork sandwich, pulled pork. Now, let me say this. Stage 4 chronic kidney disease. I researched it. Pulled pork is actually healthy, considering. So, I do have to watch my health because I know my next doctor's appointment is going to be, you gained a few pounds. Well, it was winter. I ate. I helped myself. I did not freeze to death. That was the goal that I was trying to get through this winter. Don't freeze to death. I think about last year when I was taking showers. Like, I take a shower every day. I take a shower every day. Even when I didn't have no hot water, by the way. Shout out to Mike's Plumbing. Y'all rock. Thank you for working with me. Seriously. Love you guys. Y'all rock. Yeah. But I took a shower and every day in cold water for like about a month and a half or two. Cold water when it was like, in the teens. I did that because I take a shower, you know what I mean? So that gets to say, I mean, when people want to say, you need this to help your health be great, and I'll go, nah, I'll do it my way. And look at me today. I mean, every now and then I cough, but welcome to North Carolina. It's like allergy season. Like, what? I mean, the weather just warmed up. We have serious bipolar weather here. We have 4 seasons in a day. Bet me. Bet me. Bet me. Bet me. Bet you won't. Bet me. If you know, you know. So anyway, I mean, a couple of days it snowed. If you go out to Carver's Creek, you still see little ice skimming across the water, okay? And then on some parts, the water is just flowing freely. But the point I'm trying to make is these mosquitoes. Oh my God, a mosquito. I'm on my walk and a mosquito bit me. I'm like, damn it. How did they know that? Is it warm yet? These little bloodsuckers show. Yeah, and it's these bloodsuckers that want to come for you for your dough and these little scammers and whatever it be. So now I'm in my troll game. I'm playing my alchemy games. I'm playing my humiliation rituals on all the ones who want to humiliate me about anything. You want to humiliate me about my food? Come on. I know I got some Muslim friends out there that go, Val, really? You're so wrong. You know what's wrong? You don't teach your people about Allah. A-L-L-A-T. That's the thing. Is it not? How dare you disrespect Allah? That is so disrespectful. You don't teach people. You don't want your women to read. It's these people who try to deceive and control and grab your soul and your goal. And what is spirituality and religion? Is it the same thing? No. One nation under who? How about I'm a nation under myself, under my mom and my dad? And that's good for me. Do you? All I'm trying to say is, when you want to force me to do something that I know for a fact is, number one, not true, and number two, not good for me, I'm going to fight back. I'm going to always push back. I am the daughter of a 5th Cav drill sergeant who became commanding warrant officer at that. And I'm talking about black history, but that's the black history you won't hear in Fayetteville, North Carolina, about Robert James Franklin Jones, the one who worked at Ellie Garrett's funeral home, the first black funeral home in Fayetteville, North Carolina, the first black funeral home in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Look it up, Ellie Garrett's funeral home. I used to babysit, what was it, Eric or whatever. I used to stay, and you know, so this thing what they do with the ghost show and everything, been there, done that. But anyway, and he was also one of the first salespeople at North Carolina Mutual. Black history too. North Carolina Mutual Insurance in Durham. Find out about, you know, how did they come about. My dad was one of the first people, and he trained people. You know, now here's the problem. Now, and I'm not talking about anybody. Don't let the boot hit you where it doesn't fit. But if you know, if it fits, then you know, wear that bitch. I'm just saying, you have a lot of funeral homes and a lot of insurance people who be scamming like real estate. And I mean, that's the kind of thing I hate, because my dad really was trying to make this community great, and they ended up, I'm seeing now how they've crucified him in every way and tried to like write his name away from everything. You put up murals on everybody who's an activist and a pioneer, these new pioneers and these new activists, but all I get was a lot, you know what, I'm not even talking about that anymore, because this is a good season and I'm celebrating my birthday already and my Valentine's Day. And I'm honoring myself and the legacy that my parents left me, as well as my husband. I think, you know, he wouldn't have known it at the time, but I think probably one of the best times in his life was probably being in the military. He wouldn't have thought it at the time because, you know, he hated it. But then, you know, when you go back to a family who's so blind, you know, it's the, remember how Joseph, you know, brothers sold him off to slavery? It's always the really gifted ones in the family. I am tapping again. Why don't you write another song about that, Lecrae? Ooh, you Lieberman. Woo! Where'd you get your money from? Some of you are oh so dumb. I was supposed to play a narrative. Can we make the rainbow again, my friend? Everybody jumped on that train, and that's why your girl lost. Pause. This is not hate. This is just when you overplay a narrative at the cost of truth and integrity. That truth and integrity and the facts come back to bite you in the ass, really. I might clown Trump this year, or I might not. I might think more about Barron. Protect the Pisces child, because he's got a lot on his plate. If you ever need a real friend to talk to, I'm there, okay? You got a lot going on. Woo. You might be the only thing that comes out of your family that's well, anyway, I went somewhere. You know how Pisces be drifting away, drifting away. But yeah, so there's a lot of reasons why your girl lost. I'm not gonna say he won. I'm just gonna say your girl lost. Y'all don't do math. Write a song about that. Math class, Math Hoffa, and all these people on YouTube want to come after me for views. Oh my God, mommy said, "Girl, eat some food." I'm getting ready, and this is still before coffee. Wow, look at me. Somebody told me I was supposed to be sick or dead or hoeing out in these streets. You know what? I can't tell you who some hoes are. But they're all Christians now? No. And Mary Magdalene was not a hoe. You know, it's the people who rewrite the stories. It's these toxic men. These books are written by toxic men in their masculinity, trying to control everybody. Please do not. Are you a good Templar or a bad Templar? I guess we'll soon see. Saturn returns says that's a thing, and that thing is me. What child? Betty Bopp, the special ops, your cosmic therapist on her job. I'm going to get some coffee, and if you should choose to say, is she real? Come on in. You catch the view and see the deal. But yeah, this is me celebrating because I'm going in all season for the most part. I got like a lot of creative stuff I've got to do. And I've got an audiobook coming out very, 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 very soon. A poetry and a history book. People have been saying, you've been needing to write that book. I have been, seriously. Everybody's writing books, but I'd rather do an audiobook because a lot of people can't read. Honestly, you got a lot of people who can't read or don't want to or don't take time to read, but they can be in their car. And that's the thing about an audiobook. You can like put it in your Walkman or whatever, and you can listen to it. And so you can hear me instead of just reading what I have to say. You can hear me and hear the inflection, okay? Because sometimes reading the words and hearing the inflection is two different things. It's like somebody saying a sentence and taking one word out of the sentence. It changes up the whole thing. A lot of preachers do that. See, I was always that kid that when they say take out your Bibles, and I be reading that, and I'm like, wait, that's not what this says. Yeah, I'm that kid. Very observant, very aware. She make a good soldier. That's what my mama said. But my daddy said, nope. She'd kill them all. That's why I do comedy and poetry, yo. It's my therapy. And coffee, too. People want to clown me on coffee. The people who drink lean and take Percocets and all kind of drugs want to clown me on coffee. How did that work for you? With all that money and all that, whatever it be. I'm just saying, I'm just doing me. But anyway, I'm 68 years old, getting ready to be 69. They say Rangers lead the way. I love my real Rangers, okay? But all Rangers don't lead the way. I'm not talking about my people because my people are A-okay all the way. But, you know, there are some people right now that I wish they would come up in my face. Please do. Please do. Let's have a talk today. Let's have a talk about how you thought you were so much more mentally sound than me. I can remember how some person who did production, because I specialize in audio production. Yeah, that was me. I do commercials too. But that's the thing about it. When you're a woman in this business, you don't make the same type of money that men do. But the thing about it is the men can just do anything. And it's like, great. And they get paid like crazy. While I'm literally running rings around their ass. Especially when I was doing those tracks. When I was up at Beasley Broadcasting, I was the cash. I was the cash. When I was at D103, I was the cash. When I was at Kiss 107, I was the cash. Who did everybody come to do their commercials, right? I mean, I'm talking about the clubs too. Man, it's that life. You say you want to have good people in, but right in the front, you got drug deals and drugs all over the place. I mean, make up your mind, my friend. You cannot get good, respectable people who got money to just go through hell to get to a you know what? You set your own selves up and you act like you don't know. I don't understand why people are slow. I think they just choose to be that way or they just dumb. And my mama said, and that's why we had to teach you. Let it go. Let it go. You always trying to help everybody. You really do see the best in everybody. You thought, oh, people come around you. Oh, I do that too. I do that too. I do. They don't do anything of what you do, but they want you to think so. And then they want to troll you. They didn't know what you could do. So you're killing them softly. Well, you're killing them hard. you're coming out hard. You're coming out hard with that poetry and that edutainment. You see why I don't do slams? Why? They're all scams too. I am tapping again. Didn't I help and raise some of you? But you want to say you raised and you did what for me? You pull energy from me. Will you give to my birthday season? Let's see. $sign Cash App. Wait a minute, no. Cash App, see, that's how much I use it. Cash App, dollar, barbecue burp. Cash App, $sign ValJonesDaO, D-A-O. Or PayPal, PayPal. It's all those PPP long show. I really did have a business. I am Val Jones Edutainment. But people took advantage of that. Well, you know what? I got to give myself, let me cut some of them a little slack. Because I did it. I took it upon myself to help my family. I remember my dad told my family to support me. That was what they were supposed to do, but none of them supported me. I literally tried to support all their businesses. And you know what they did for me? Where you at now, Cal? I heard that horn confirmation. Where you at now, Callie? Why are you trying to troll me? please back the, you know what, it's you people who go to Florida and do whatever that do. Don't bring that witchcraft of that voodoo out up from under me, or I'll bring mine out for you. That's why you don't like me. I am like Grandma Ravanna. I still be wondering, just how exactly did Grandmama and Grandpapa die? Why does that make me start tapping? You know, it's the people who like lived that life. When you know you were the favorite, and that's no lie, when you know for a fact you were the favorite grandchild and you listen to your grandparents' stories, you know for a fact that's not a narrative. You know they loved you. You know they loved you because they showed it. It wasn't just in words. Now, you can hear other people say, they were mean, they were this, they were that, they were whatever. If they were mean, maybe they were mean to you because you were trying to use them. But I just find it funny how I am the only grandchild from my mother's side and my father's side that didn't get any land, because everybody's landowners except for me. And I was a favorite grandchild. You think that doesn't sit in my soul? Like the PTSD when my husband was murdered, get through the first Gulf War, and we're getting ready to get up off of Yakin Road, get up off of Fayetteville, because, you know, we realized this place offers us nothing anymore. And he's murdered. No justice, no peace. That's what I would like to see for my birthday. My killers brought to justice, or, you know, finding out that they're, you know, they done died or got killed and serving their time in hell. That would bring me peace. But otherwise, I just get through the day. So, see, I do know about the PTSD and stuff that soldiers, military brats, and real people go through when you lose good ones that really loved you. And their deaths were strange. My God, she looks like Pickle on Swamp People. I know. It's that thing. Like, no, it's just me. People say, what's wrong with her? She got. I told you, my chemistry teacher, my physics teacher, again. How many times I have to say this, really? Miss Barrett, my chemistry teacher, my physics teacher, said that my mind worked so fast. It's like that. And my mouth is having a problem trying to keep up. Slow down so your mind can, like, let your mouth catch up with your mind and you can finish the sentence this time. But I don't do that. But still, though, I'm saying, so I've been speaking like a, well, it's the cosmic computer thing. I'm that. Your cosmic specialist, your cosmic therapist. Anyway, let me go get some coffee, because let me go get some more food. This food was good. I know my girl said, you couldn't even get in the car. You started eating. Girl, there ain't no shame in my game. Like these people. The military brats too. We are foodies. What you talking about? Don't clown me for my pulled pork. This is the last one I'm going to attempt to be. How the nerve she has to say, because I know Ramadan's coming up. Seriously, I'm going to have my own little fast. I have never gone to Mardi Gras. In fact, Tuesday means nothing for me. I'll probably come out here, get some coffee. We'll see. Yeah, that's it for today. Texas is, and everybody at what's Texas? Fort Hood. Everybody at Fort Hood come here. I guess so. Okay. I used to, you know, there were some people that really started making me want to hate Texas and go up against Texas some kind of way. But then I realized, wait. You're throwing out the baby with the bathwater. Everybody from Texas ain't crazy. Everybody from Texas ain't on a scam. Everybody from Texas ain't Beyonce, JC crazy. Everybody's not down for the BS. Or whatever it be. Everybody's not trying to be, I mean, whatever this is that they have on social media and TV. I am not Jaguar Wright, JC, Will Smith, Kardashians, or none of that. I'm just a real kid living a real life doing my ish. If you got a problem with me, bitch, you got a problem. And you don't want a problem with me, and I'm not just talking. Because I'm as real as real can be. That military brat kid. Living my life authentically. Happy Friday. Feel Good Friday. Another freestyle. Woo! That was before coffee. Look at me. Peace. Therapy. If you need a hug, you know where I be. Bye.